Hello, PDL viewers. Skippy here, coach of the Steel City Surge, back again for Week 7. We are nearing the playoff push. We are currently sitting at 5-1 with a +10 differential. We need one more win to for sure guarantee that we have a top spot in playoffs. I do believe we have playoffs locked. We would need to have 4 losses, I believe, to be knocked out of playoffs. We only have 1 with 2 weeks remaining, so that obviously means the worst we could do is 5-3. So, barring any sort of weird differentials, I think we're good, locked for playoffs. So the next couple of weeks is just for seeding purposes. I do believe if I double check the current standings for the league, we are tied with the Fampies and 1 behind the Tepigs because they played their match earlier and won. So we're fighting for a top 4 spot, which is going to be very good for our matchups going into the playoffs. We have a very interesting matchup this week. We are taking on Bandit and the Houston Hydreigons. They have a very scary team consisting of Golden Go, Chiyu, Quaquaval, Glimora, Ninetales Lola, Baxcalibur, Terra Verizian, and Terra Beartic, and Volcarona. It's going to be a very interesting match. I have some very nice things planned. There's some very scary bonds on the other side. Hopefully we can take advantage early and not fall behind quickly. Hopefully we get a good solid start. So I'm gonna go ahead and ping Bandit. We're gonna go ahead and search and get right into the battle. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. All right, we are back. We are searching for Bandit. What do we have here in this matchup? And their name is Freyr, by the way. All right, so we see Chiyu, Volcarona, Ninetales, Glimora, Goldango, and Quaquaval. So no Baxcalibur. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I feel very good the fact that I'm very happy at the fact that Baxcalibur is not in the opposing lineup. That thing posed a lot of problems for me. And I also don't see either Verizian or Beartic, so we don't have to worry about any Terra captains on the other side. So that is very good. I'm feeling very good about this matchup in general. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make sure we get Oricorio up. Alright, so we got Glimora, Ninetales. We'll go ahead and submit here. Quack, Goldango, EU, and then Volcarona. So we do have a Sash lead Oricorio against a Chiyu lead. Okay. This will probably be Scarf Chiyu. We do live 1. If I Terra Fairy right away, it's not horrible. I kind of just want to go straight into Suicune here and kind of save Oricorio for later. Oricorio could be very vital against the Volcarona, so I'm thinking we go into Suicune, because Choice Scarf doesn't do a ton. Choice Specs could be a problem, but I don't know if I see Choice Specs coming this week. We're going to go into Fungal the Suicune. Just a hard switch. I'm expecting a Dark Pulse, so we'll be able to gauge right now what this Dark Pulse is. Like if he's Scarf Specs, he goes for Overheat. Okay. Overheat does 403 to 172. Overheat does 403 to 172, and I didn't see if that was a crit, but I'm assuming it had to have been. 403 to 172. So we did 57. Yeah, that must have been a crit. I just missed it. Okay, so we are currently at 197. We're just under half. He's at -2. That must be specs. I could go for a Scald. I don't know why Overheat is showing that much damage. Oh, I gotta go for something here. I'm gonna go right into Dragapult here. We're gonna go right into Dragapult. Play a little bit aggressive. He goes for a hard switch into Ninetales. Okay. Okay. This is Aurora Veil. I kind of want to just go straight for... I kind of want to U-turn. We are Assault Vest, so I can live. If he's Blizzard, though, that might be a problem. Yeah, Blizzard would be a problem. I do believe I outspeed. Unless he's Scarf Blizzard. If he's Scarf Blizzard, though, how much does 252 Blizzard do? It's like half. I can live one. I'm gonna go for a U-turn, expecting an Aurora Veil. He's not Scarf. Okay. Probably Light Clay, then. I'm gonna go straight into Bingus. This game did not start how I wanted it to start, but we're gonna deal with it. It is Aurora Veil, so it's probably Light Clay. We do have Brick Break on Ogerpon. If he does want to go into Goldango, that's fine. I can play around that, but I do not want Aurora Veil up. I don't think Goldango can knock me out anyway. Nah, I don't think he can. I do have to put Aurora Veil up. It does make Ivy Cudgel less of a KO. We do have a little bit of chip onto the Ninetales, which is good. He goes for hard switch. I don't think he goes into Goldango. He goes into Chiyu. Okay, this is going to take a lot of damage. This is going to take a lot of damage here. That's a straight Oko. Wow, Bingus. No more Chiyu. That's huge. Okay. That's a big threat out of the way. With no Aurora Veil either. That is huge. Was not expecting to see that, to be honest, but hey, we'll take it. He probably was expecting some sort of... Okay. How much does Glimmora take here? Glimmora can knock us out with Power Gem if he's an offensive set. Do I just go straight into Tentacruel here? I mean, Earth Power does not KO us, and we can Rapid Spin. I think I can U-turn, because I don't think he's an offensive set. I don't think he's an offensive Glimmora. We're gonna U-turn. Not offensive. We get to see if he's Corrosion. He is Toxic Spikes, or he's Toxic Debris. We go into Tittles here. So we broke a potential Sash on this thing too. He does go for power gem, so he's more of a bulky offensive set. Okay, that did to 364 to 241. 241 is 66%. Yeah, so that's like a lead set, kind of. I could Giga Drain. I think I'm more inclined... I kind of want to surf here just to get extra damage on this thing. I could also flip turn. I think I'm going to flip turn. I'm at 263. Earth Power shouldn't knock me out. I'm at... Yeah, it shouldn't knock me out. I'm going to go ahead and flip turn here because I can go straight into Oricorio. If he's faster, this will show if we're fast. He's faster. Okay. This is fine. I could have Rapid Spin there, but I get some extra chip onto this Glamora. I can defog with Oricorio whenever I want to. So that's about at half. I could go into Oricorio and risk my Sash. Power Gem does KO me, but he's at about half. So Revelation Dance should do a ton of damage, and it should be very, very free. Especially now that I know he's not Scarf. We're going to go into Oricorio. Yeah, he's about at half. We're going to go ahead and Revelation Dance. We outspeed this thing, so we should probably take it out here, which is very, very good. We do take down the Glamora, so that's huge. Oricorio gets another KO. And we should outspeed Gholdengo, and I'm probably going to Terra Fairy, because the only thing that really doesn't like it... The only thing that really... I mean, Volcarona kind of resists Psychic Revelation Dance. Ninetales makes an appearance. Okay. I think I can live a hit from Ninetales. It is an Aurora Veil set. By Terra Fairy, it's going to do roughly half. I can go ahead and straight up defog here, because it could outspeed me. So we're going to go ahead and Terra Fairy, and we're going to defog. We're going to get rid of our hazards. I mean, the only thing that really could do damage against us that's like a scary threat now is probably Gholdengo. And maybe this Ninetales if it is... Alright, so it's going to Aurora Veil. That's fine. We're probably going to get rid of it. Based on this defog. So that's huge. We should get rid of all of that. Yeah, we got rid of the Aurora Veil. And we get rid of the Toxic Spikes and the... whatchamacallit? Stealth Rocks. I'm going to go ahead and Roost here. Goes for Aurora Veil again. That's fine. We get our Sash back intact. That's huge. Now we can start going for some Quiver Dances. Because I can defog whenever I want against this thing. I want to get a Quiver Dance so I'm faster than it, though. Oh, it is Encore. Okay, I think he's just a standard set then. I don't think he has Blizzard. Or if he has Blizzard, it's not for Freeze Dry. That's fine. That's okay. Now, how much would this do to Ogerpon here? Because I could very potentially go straight into Ogerpon. I could also... I mean, I could stay in. I don't want to stay in. I'm going to go into Ogerpon here. He could hard switch into Gholdengo, which is fine, because Ivy Cudgel should still do a lot of damage through Aurora Veil. This also keeps Oricorio in check for Volcarona later in the game, which is really good. He is Freeze Dry. Freeze Dry will do like 20%. Yeah, 226. Yeah, it does like a quarter. That was a high roll. Unless he's invested. I don't think he's invested. I think he's more bulky. I'm going to go for an Ivy Cudgel here because Ivy Cudgel, even through Aurora Veil, is gonna be two-shot against it, and we outspeed this thing, so I'm expecting a switch into Goldengo, and he doesn't. Okay. Interesting. That's a two-shot. Freeze Drive's not gonna do a ton of... That's a crit. Okay. That's great. Snow stops. That's fine. I'm gonna go for a Brick Break again. Real quick. Brick Break. He's gonna have to... Oh, I probably should have gone for Ivy Cudgel again. Probably gonna switch into Goldengo here. No, he doesn't. Okay. Cool. Ninetales gets down to very, very low HP. Goes for another Freeze Dry. We're down to 52, which is okay. I can go for an Ivy Cudgel here and not regret anything. We might be able to take out the Ninetales. We do. Okay. Ogerpon gets another KO. That's huge. We are sitting very pretty right now. No Aurora Veil up on the field for the rest of the game. Now, the only thing I would be scared of would potentially... Okay, so with the Volcarona coming in. Okay. Volcarona. Ivy Cudgel still does a ton of damage here. I could straight up just go for it, but I'm going to switch into Oricorio. We are sashed, and we do have Dancer, so we can kind of just play off of this. Quiver Dance, nice. So with our Dancer ability, we're going to get a free boost, and he's not going to be able to set up. So we're both at +1 for everything. He could outspeed me, which is fine. I just go for... I mean, Fiery Dance does do a ton of damage to me. I think I just go for a Quiver Dance myself here. I'm faster. Interesting. Okay. So he's modest. Fiery Dance at +2, that does to 162. He gets the special attack boost as well, so that did 44. But now I get a boost from Fiery Dance. Heck yeah, baby. Fiery Dance is such a good ability. So I'm at +2 everything, and then +3 special attack. He's at +2 special attack. Fiery Dance is still going to do a ton of damage to me, but I can go for Roost now. I can feel free about going for Roost, because I get a free attack in every time he goes for it now, and I know I'm faster too, so... I can go for Roost, and keep going for Roost as much as I want. Goes for Giga Drain, okay. That does a lot of damage. How much is that gonna give him back? It's gonna give him a little bit back. I can probably go for another Quiver Dance here. So this way I can get to +4 special attack, +3 Spadef, +3 speed. I should be able to outspeed pretty much his entire team now. And I can just start roosting. Revelation Dance is not going to do a lot of damage, but it's going to do damage, which is what I need it to do. I just need some health. Oh, nice. I get another Quiver Dance off. Another free Quiver Dance. So I'm at +5 special attack and +4 speed and Spadef. I can start going for some Revelation Dances just to get some chip off on this thing. I know it's not very effective, but I'm going to go for it anyway, just to get some damage off on this thing, because Giga Drain only has so much PP, and it's only going to do so much for him. He goes for Quiver Dance again. He gets me at +6, +5, +5. And he's at +3, +3, +4. I mean, I don't really have priority here, so I just hope Volcarona does not sweep me here in the end. I should hopefully be fine. All things considered, just because I'm getting some extra chip on this thing as he keeps going for quiver dances. I just need one crit as well, and that might just be GG for him. Down a little bit again, so I'm going to be at max SPDF and speed. He's going to be at +5, +4, +4. There's the Giga Drain. Okay. Now, my thing is, I don't know if Polt can live. Polt can live. The problem is, I don't know if Polt can KO. Aleki doesn't live. Agripon definitely doesn't live. Pentacruel can live, I think. He can, and Flip Turn would do a ton of damage in return. I'm in trouble here. I am 100% in trouble. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, crit saved me. Crit saved me. Oricorio gets another kill. There goes the Volcarona. I think that's going to be GG. I mean, that Volcarona got really close to sweeping me straight up. That got extremely close. I'm okay with going down to Goldango here. Honestly, I don't need the differential. Terra, Fairy, Oricorio at +6, +6, +6. Terra, Fairy, yeah, we just knock it out with Revelation Dance. More or less. It depends if it's a defensive set or not. I don't know if it is. Okay, it lives. Trick. Okay. Very useless Sash, and gives me what? Choice Scarf. I mean, that's GG. Oricorio just cleans up here. Dang, I never thought Oricorio would be this useful for me in the 2 matches it's shown up to. Dang. I thought Aleki would be sweeping right now. I didn't think... I really didn't think Oricorio would be doing this much for me. That's crazy. GG's to Bandit. Honestly, I got lucky with that crit. I would have had to play very, very tough to beat that Volcarona if Oricorio went down to it. It would have had some HP. I would have had to gone into Tentacruel and hope I lived. And honestly, I would have been swept. I would have been straight up reverse swept by that Volcarona if I didn't get that lucky crit. GG's to Bandit. This might put him out of the playoff push, which really sucks, especially the way that ended. GG's though. I really like the sets that I really like some of the sets you had there. I really thought Glim was going to be the lead, and that threw me off so hard. GG's to Bandit again. I hope you make it into playoffs and we get a rematch, because I would like to play that team again and hopefully see another variation of what you brought, because I almost got screwed there very, very quickly. GG's again. I hope to see you in playoffs. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all next week. Take care. Enjoy your weeks.